Welcome back to NASCAR 2009, and I just made turning something even ridiculously to do so, because welcome back into another some kind of a clone of Backstretch Battles, our fan game, and about no jumps whatsoever, and because of I can't jump around here for these things as well, and because of this one, because of the background music was very extended, I'm just gonna be choosing the number 28. But probably not Dale Earnhardt as well, so probably absolutely if we're done here, but yeah, I cannot able to get for around here. So if you're gonna be trying to make something is ridiculously gonna be gone wrong, because I just gonna be keeping rolling some kind of a background music and it's turning some kind of crazy like this thing. Right, so let's just doing for about for this Backstretch Battles moment and around for 187 kilometers an hour. So even about for the kilometers an hour, for many more of these cars will lag and try to kick you down as well, and not even possible. That must be the wall passed around here. I don't think the cars are even collidable to me, and the cars are so ridiculously collidable. The cars are just gonna be smashed and collide together, and what I just possibly we needed to do. I likely is gonna be hitting around for 300 kilometers an hour, and make things is gonna be so crazy about for this Shacha Rocka thing, and it ruins everything, and it's gonna be making things a little bit insanely. But gone wrong is gonna be going out here. So the first night is gonna be ridiculous, but more like these cars. Everything is collidable out there, but I cannot gonna be going out there because even for it's gonna be very long time, something is gonna be bump drafting into other kinds of people. I just wrecked them, all of the people over here. And because even for like this one, 600 miles is gonna be driven around here. Even many more miles is just gonna be going out here. And because perhaps this is ruining around for this race, but I just continually, this is crazy over out here, especially for Dale Earnhardt Jr. And because these cars are just going to be colliding for so much, even somebody is going to be joining the game, probably he's left off the game out there. And because somebody's going to be winning is going to be Jeff Gordon, or probably is going to be making sure that wasn't going to be a very great win. Alright, this is absolutely pretty insanely, ridiculously background music as well, because let's just going to be regaining some cars as well. Even this is going to be so crazy off it. Now I'm probably never very sure. This is ridiculously loud, and many more other kinds of peoples, and some kind of ridiculous, terrifying for land like these things. I'm going to be choosing the number 20, and probably I cannot see for some kind of other like these things as well. I'm currently in last place, but I just going to be reaching over 300 kilometers an hour. But some kinds of an NPC cars were lagging for so much. But I need to disable some old kinds of cars. But looks like they're keeping on wrecking. And I got stuck. This is like the Demolition Derby. This is what Demolition Derby looks like. And probably these cars are just gonna be going far away, and I'm never able to catch them. Why this is so impossible to overtake, or some kind of to bump draft all against to catching up. It's just very too late. Somebody has got to be a winner as well. Probably I'm not a good racer at all, but probably this isn't I just gonna be trying to say. And because of the music keeps on extended around even for a very long time, how matter hard it is. And because this is the most last couple of wins, and it's not gonna be very taking about for these things as well. And the music keeps on going on loud of these things as well. Let's just close the gate, and probably we just are gonna be regaining some kind of NASCAR vehicles as well. Let's just choosing the number 77, and I make sure I don't want to get really like these again. I happen for this all over this thing. So, but in my case, I won't be able to use the number 11, but things are just gonna be making things very worse as possible. Now let's just keep on going. Even for its Tony Stewart, there's gonna be very possible. Some kinds of AI drivers just did nothing all over to itself. And John Logano or Kurt Busch flips me down over itself. And that is how it's what happens. That is just going to be going into the last place. Way pretty itself. And this is what the demolition derby looks like. Taken out of these cars as well. And why impossible of these cars to just overtake. But overtaking of these cars are way more impossible to do like this, so impossible to overtake. Overtaking is going to be very impossible. Somebody's just a ghost or something. Demolition derby is just almost forever. Looks like their NASCAR cars are idiots of NASCARs around for here. Oh, probably. Everything is turning idiots or some kind of there as well. Yesterday they got a data breach in Roblox, but probably it's pretty certain it's going to be turned out. And that is the cause of the AI cars have turned in. Nothing ridiculously is going to be going on out there. I probably feel so disappointing, but the last thing we cannot able to go for a win. I'm probably going for a last place to go win, and probably the car feels disabled at about for this thing. So I'm just gonna be muting it about for this video or like this thing, but it keeps on rolling just in forever. Just like keep on using the number 77 is probably when it's not gonna be the very worst thing. It's very ridiculous like this one. So probably you're gonna be using the Red Bull kind of these things, the number 16 or some kind of the number 34. So this is where some kind of a wrecking vehicles are just gonna be using the Burger King staff. The sun has gone rising all over to this thing. Oh my dear! That must be everything is idiots around for the AI idiots around this thing. But fortunately, this is gonna be very tough things as well. But this is gonna be ridiculously crazy. But more crazy it was, I cannot recognize for anything of itself. But there must be a drafting zone is gonna be going on 180 kilometers an hour, and which is absolutely very slow as 180 studs per second. But probably I cannot able to draft all the way throughout here. 189 more idiots coming around here, and because what I just saw continue to make mistakes, which is a result of a ruin of this race or a dislike of this video. This is a come of a ruin, or just like the funny moments of idiots of NASCAR. It does not able to come around for this very quickly. Now it doesn't gonna be no matter why it's gonna be making about for this 1 cent, and why is gonna be taking about for this a very terrible situation out here. 284 kilometers or studs per second, almost taken out by the number 00. And looks like these cars are just gonna be going all the way down here. Now we are just going to be quickly bump draft into some other kinds of vehicles. Now this is a reference of other kinds of backstretch battles. Now the Bacon International Speedway is like the backstretch battles before. This is the last video, but doing this again is probably going to be the end of this video. Somebody has got a winner, and we just totally got him for a last place as well. So probably we're not going to be doing this again. And this is ridiculous, has come to some kind of this one opportunity. The number 2 and the number 88 has just gone backwards itself. And now the final race. Now looks like we're gonna be green flags in the air. Hopefully this isn't gonna be very hallucinating. Oh dear. Oh dear, this is gonna be making me out of control. Oh dear. Many more cars and crazy instant drama of likely idiots of ridiculous drama as well. So this is very ridiculous and very hard to overtake, or some kind of bump drafting of other kinds of vehicles. This is ridiculous, or just the way it goes. It takes more extended, and looks like T-Rex has just ruined me for itself. But during this race, this is absolutely ruined for just about for this thing. So hopefully this is gonna be the end of this video, but probably it has when things got on too long, because I just added for so many ways and take here for very ruination of about this game. This is something as more likely it's gonna ruin for my entire life. And this is how many minutes is gonna be taking over for this thing. And I don't believe that isn't gonna be for a bump draft of these things. I'm just gonna be moving closer of Jeff Gordon, but looks like how impossible of these vehicles are just gonna be trying to get. But looks like we have bump draft of these two, and because probably we're gonna be doing for such a win. And how so close it's gonna be making out there. Oh, looks like some kind of Michael Rotrep is gonna be taking over to the lead. Now, all over to this was unable to take the pole position as well, but unfortunately Jeff Gordon wins. Now let's just, oh dear, this isn't going to be going about for this well. It's hard to overtake some kind of cars, and that is the end of the video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and the game is linked in the description down below. And this is Turbo Concept signing off.